Hello everyone. Welcome back to this week's reading from the 11th to the 17th of December 2023. Nearly at the end of the year, guys. It's just gone so fast, I can't believe it. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in once again for this week's reading. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both YouTube and my Facebook page. Of course, press the notification bell to stay updated. And if you press that, then every time I post a video, you'll get that feed coming up so you can watch it exclusively first. And thank you for everyone that joined me for my live last week. It was great. Thank you all for your wonderful messages of validation, which is very important for me too, knowing that I get information right. And I'll be doing another one this week here too. So keep yourself posted on my pages to make sure you know when I'm on. Anyway, this week here, what do we got? So we've got a new moon in Sagittarius, which is all about stepping out the comfort zone here and doing things that make us happy, I guess. Spending time in environments that bring us joy, that bring us happiness. Also revisiting, I keep on feeling like things from the past, anything that was started earlier on this year will be brought back for you to revisit because we do have Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. So around work, finances and career, there might be delays, could be job applications, could be money. So yeah, try not to buy anything major until Mercury retrograde is over. It's already started, believe me, but that's okay. We can do what we can do, that's it. So make sure if you need to really sign anything or purchase anything, that you have the warranty, that you have checked everything over, things like that. So this week here, what's coming up energetically, I feel that this week here is going to be a wonderful week. I feel very positive. I feel, despite the weather here today, it's a bit drizzly, but I feel positive. I feel like it's going to be probably a bit of a fast-paced week this week here. Emotions will be a little bit high with that new moon, but it's a good time this week, folks, to really put out your intentions to the universe. Good time to start planning for next year, putting in your effort into anything that involves creating something new, planning, things like that. So it's a really positive time to, I guess, express yourself to clear up the air, to do anything that is going to help us wrap up and close up, those loose ends that need to be closed up. And so next year we can start on a brand new slate. So let's get started. We're going to pull some cards. Let's use the fairy cards. And so calling in all our guides, divinities, beings of light. And let's see what's coming up. I really don't like this light. It's not flattering. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see what's coming up for the week ahead for the 11th to the 17th of December. All right, what have we got, Spirit? We've got the Ten of Wands, asking help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. This, for me, is a card of being overwhelmed and overburdened. Could be almost like physical burnout, could be a lot of overthinking situations here. For some of you, there is a lot of stress around your energies. I keep on feeling like clouds, right? And so if you are struggling this week, it's a good time to get out and shift your energy. Do some karmic release to help remove and clear all these delays and blockages. Some of you here for some time have been procrastinating about a choice or a decision that you need to make. You're not sure about a decision, Spirit says. And so this week here's a good time to get your clarity around that. So getting professional advice or help or some kind of working with a team of people around you or a support network to help you out if you're needing to get some guidance. Prince of Spring, there is someone here from the past I feel that some of you are going to bump into or meet this week here. There's also news coming in. So it's going to be out of the blue, I feel here. And you've got the Four of Pentacles here too. So stability coming in this week, needing to ground your energies here. Also around money and finances, Spirit does say here that you need to watch your resources. So make sure that you're not overspending. Make sure you're sticking to a budget, if that makes sense. As soon as I saw this card, I saw more money going out than in. So just be aware it is coming up to that Christmas, New Year season. And we do tend to spend a bit of money. But do some charity too, I'm hearing this week here, Spirit says. So it is always good karma to give what you can. It doesn't have to be money. Could be, a chat, could be anything, but it's an exchange of energy. And so it is good karma. So if you can, do something charitable for someone, obviously from the depths of your heart, not because I'm telling you to do it, but if, it's always good to do it because you feel you need to or you want to. And that's the biggest thing. So there's an opportunity for that here this week. The Nine of Cups. Beautiful energy coming. Your wish fulfillment, that's something you've been waiting on here. That may have been delayed for some of you here. Could be communication around or with somebody from the past maybe. Others here, it's a wish come true. So something you've wished or hoped or put something into progress here, you're going to get the answers this week. So it's going to be positive news for some of you. We've got the Nine of Swords at the same time. There is some fear around this. So emotions are high here. And for some of you, there is late nights that you can't sleep, tossing and turning, a bit of worry. Let that go. Again, focusing on what we can do in a situation to fix it, not what we can't, right? So looking at a situation and what you can do is far more productive than looking at a situation and the negatives of it, because the negatives in the mind will always, for some reason, outweigh the positives, because logically it's easier to think about the negative rather than the positives, what we can do, because pride and ego get in the way. So let's leave all those fearful negative thoughts in the past and let's focus on what we can do now to shift the situation. I'm very big in that with my readings and situations in life in general. It is hard, but if we can see the positives and what we can do in a situation, then the situation becomes very, very manageable, right? All right, what do we got? Knight of Pentacles. This is strategy. This is planning here. Could be around a career move. Could be around study for the future. Could be something that you're thinking about doing, but you need more guidance on that. So this is a good week here to get the guidance. You've got the 8 of Wands, so travel news coming in, unexpected news. This also for some people might be arrows of love coming in from someone that's been wanting to connect in with you. Someone that's either been watching you or from the past that wants to come in again. And there you go, the 4 of Cups, because these are missed opportunities, some sadness around here from the past. There are still 2 cups, one for you and one for the other person around you that promise a new start, if you're willing to look at that here. Doesn't have to be a relationship, it can be a friendship here. 3 of Pentacles here, working collaboratively with people. For some of you, actually, this is what I get. There might be some collaboration here or working with somebody that can enhance your abilities or give you guidance on something here. But these opportunities for collaboration. There's also news coming around something that you've been waiting on or working on that's been delayed. Again, I'm feeling it very strongly for some of you. News is coming in. It's going to be positive news for you, right? Or it can lead you somewhere else down the track. We've got the 4 of Swords. Take time out to rest and rejuvenate, to meditate here. So if you are wanting clarity on something and you haven't found that clarity, Spirit's asking you to sit and have a bit of a relax, a bit of a meditation session to get clarity in your answers, right? So I do mine when I'm in bed at night before I sleep, and that way I get my answers through dreams, or when I wake up in the morning, the answer will come to me throughout the day. 6 of Swords, you are coming out of a difficult period here into a much calmer period. Spirit says look at the bottom of the deck, there is some planning going on here between you and somebody else, can be leading you for a positive career move moving forward. So this is going to resonate, obviously, to some of you, not everyone. So again, take what resonates, what doesn't leave behind. All right, let's get some Madame Mandora guidance to the Oracle and see what Madame Mandora wants us to know. I love that name, Madame Mandora. Madame Mandora. Oh, thank you. Got about 150 cards here. Let me just grab these cards. Sorry. These cards just went everywhere. So what do we got? Wow, we've got the Black Cat, Goddess Bastet. Your luck will soon change. This is a goddess of ancient Egypt who brought happiness and joy. Very, very beautiful energy. We've got the Wizard. I always feel like Merlin's around when I see this card. It does say to use your skills to aid others. So whatever your skills and abilities are, you can bring great happiness and guidance to somebody in their life or during their journey that they're going through at the moment. Some of you it will be healing. Some of you it will be something else. I don't know. Creativity comes to mind when I see this here too. Crystals here would be beneficial to use this week here, I'm being told, for some of you, right? We've got the Green Man, so the forces of nature favor you. So it does also talk about getting outdoors, having more fun, exercising, going for a walk, things like that to shift the energy if you are finding it is stagnant for you. We've also got imagination clouds your judgment, and that's the Nine of Swords pretty much. So overthinking a situation, thinking and fearing the worst of it, when in actual fact you're creating in your mind, it actually hasn't played out yet, right? We've got seduction, passion, and romance. So wait, wow, what a beautiful energy. So for some of you, romance is in the air. Some of you here will be talking about issues from the past, clearing up the air, and there still is some romance between you and the other special person. You've got your secrets are safe here too. So trusting people around you. Maybe some of you had issues around trust, but it does say here that you can trust someone that you've been thinking about here. You can trust them. All right, let's pull the days of the week. So spirits, guides, angels, give us an accurate week ahead, Spirit, for the collective from the 11th to the 17th of December. Let's see what's coming up for the collective. Of course, I do offer private readings, guys. If you are interested, do contact me for those. Thank you so much in advance. Let me just move these cards. Bottom of the deck, what do we got? We've got the 6 of Swords and the Justice card. Wow. So this is victory after adversity. So the justice that you seek or need or want is going to be met, and the universe is going to give you an opportunity to get that justice. Justice looks different for everybody because obviously everyone's got a different scenario, but just know that this week, whether it's a legal matter, whether it's a karmic issue, whatever it is, Spirit does say that you will come out victorious. Spirit does remind you, and I heard it very strongly, drop the ego. So whatever ego means to you, or it might be directed at somebody else or a situation at the moment that involves a lot of ego, to drop that and to use communication clearly, openly, and honestly. And that's where you're going to get your results, whether it's healing a situation, whether it's getting validation and victory around something here. Success will be yours, but again, clear communication is very important. Now, the overall energy is the Page of Pentacles, so it could be an apology, could be an offer, or a gesture coming in. Someone here is coming in from the past for some of you here to offer an apology or to offer you a token of, it's almost like meeting halfway. It's something I'm picking up this week here. For some of you here this week, you are stuck in a rut. You are going through some challenges here, feeling mentally trapped. I did say the Nine of Swords, this is the 8, feeling trapped. You actually are not trapped because it is fear, it is overthinking, it is stress, it is anxiety. So you can allow yourself to get out of this situation because you've probably created it in your mind. Strength does talk about challenges that you're working through at the moment that can be overcome, which is positive. And you do have the energy of Leo, which is fiery. And at the moment, we are in the energy of Sagittarius, a fire sign. So you got to push yourself. But if you do push yourself, there's a lot of optimism that can come from that this week. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. So maybe traveling here, maybe an offer coming in, a beautiful offer, a gesture, something that's going to make your heart sing. Could be romance here. Could be somebody again from the past. I'm feeling for somebody coming back again to revisit, to sort out an issue and to offer you something long term, or a discussion here around healing something. But the middle of the week promises happiness and joy, emotional happiness and contentment. Towards the end of the week, you've got the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands. So it is a little bit swordsy. It is about like emotions, feeling left out in the cold, struggling here. Some of you around money, some of you around arguments within yourself or around a relationship or situationship here. Spirit does say that you can move in the right direction if, again, you're using communication. Some of you, I definitely feel here, will be moving on to something new, whether that's a new job or whether it's a relationship here with the Ace of Cups, because you've had enough of the Five of Wands, arguments, internal battles, conflicts, and the Five of Pentacles about being left out in the cold. Six of Swords, literally moving on. Others, there will be arguments, but I feel for some of you, it's going to clear the air and you'll be able to then move forward in a new direction, which is going to bring a lot more happiness here for you. So that's this week's energy. And in ending this, I'm going to pull in the Ascendant Master card, which Ascendant Master has a message for us for the week ahead. Please, we welcome you. We've got Goddess Athena, detached from drama. There you go. So if there's a lot of drama going around, use that sword, disconnect from it, call on Archangel Michael, call on Goddess Athena to cut the drama, to step back and focus on yourself. Again, in a situation, if it's too overwhelming, communication's the key to clear the issue. Have a wonderful week, and thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, stay updated by pressing that notification bell on YouTube. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you this week in my live. Talk to you then. Bye, guys.